What up, y'all? For today's episode, we'll be fender rolling my Datsun 720 because after we upgraded from 15-inch rims to a 17-inch, when I hit the corners, it starts rubbing. So we're gonna roll it a little bit for we have some clearance. はい、今日の作業内容は、フェンダー、ダット372のフェンダーをロールしますので、もともと15インチを17に変わってるので、カーブの時ちょっと当たるので、ちょっと軽くフェンダーロールします。見てください。ピース。So the basic tools you will need, this is the impact to take off the lug nuts. 必要な道具はこのインパクト、ナットを外すためにと、ヒートガン。So this is the heat gun. We're going to heat up the fenders. このヒートガンでフェンダーを熱くして、ペンキが割れないように曲げます。So with the heat gun, we'll use it for, we won't chip the paint, and it will bend a lot easier when we start rolling it. で、インパクト。で、インパクトを、トリムを外すのために。So with this drill, we're just going to use it to take off the trim around the fender. Next, then we need the fender roller. 6 lug fender roller. 次は当たり前にフェンダーローラーが必要です。Alright, let's get started. Alright, we're going to jack it up. 今、車を上げます。Make sure you got the e-brake on and you got your tires chucked. e ブレーキとタイヤになんかかますようにしてください。All the way up. Okay, we're good to go. Tsugi wa trimを外します。So this is the trim that we'll be removing. Remove it from the bottom. Dirty from the trim. ちょっとトリムのそれでちょっと汚れがついてます。I'll show you guys up close. 一応中に見ればこっち側を中に潰していけないとタイヤが当たるからこれを中にしたら当たらんくなるのでそのフェンダーロールの作業します。So basically I gotta this right here, this lip is out, so I gotta bend it in more for the tires will stop rubbing when I turn. So let's get it started. Let's put the fender roller on. These will be the washers, kind of like a washer spacers 用に。これはウォッシャースペーサー、ラグナットのためにやります。One thing to mention, always clean the inside of the lip. 一応始める前にその中身のリップを掃除してくださいね。ゴミが溜まるので、ゴミ溜まって閉めたらもう錆びれてくるから中のリップを拭いてください。So you gotta make sure you clean that lip, make sure there's no rocks or any other debris, because when you start closing that in, you're gonna close that dirt and or like the rocks, pebble, whatever, and you start pressing on it, it's gonna show up onto the front surface. So first step, clean it before you even start rolling it. Next, we gotta put this in position. 次はこれをフェンダーローラー設置します。So first you want it kind of like that, so it pushes inward. 最初はこんなぐらいでやって、こっちを曲げる部分をこんなするぐらいやりましょう。Then we tie in. Raise it up. これ回したらこれを移動できるので高さ。So when you loosen this, you could adjust the top portion, go up and down where it hits the trim area. And this portion, if you tighten it, it will push the arm out. Loosen it, it should go in. So この部分は回したら後ろ行くか前に行くの調整するのですね。Okay, so push it out. Next we'll need a heat gun. 次はヒートガン使ってフェンダーこっち側を温めます。自分のヒートガンはこんなエクステンションがあるので、So my heat gun comes with this extension that spreads the heat. So I just go back and forth for like 3 minutes. So こんな感じで3分ぐらい温めていきます。Start slowly tightening it as you go back and forth. 強く締めていく。ゆっくり。You also could use a heat gun like this. Hit it while you're going back and forth. こんな感じでヒートガンでゆっくり温めていくのも大事ですね。Okay, it's bending a little bit. Alright, we're done. OK ですね。終わりました。今でいいぐらい曲げたので、他の人たちはだいたい潰してもうちょっとアウトにするけど、自分はもう本当に軽くちょっとだけ中で上に行くくらいやってるので、so everybody basically squishes their piece and pushes it out more, the fender, but for me, I just pushed it up a little bit, and that should be enough clearance for my 17-inch rims while I turn. So, all right. take the roller off. Maybe this way is better. Just a little bit in. So, 本当にちょっとだけ曲げてます。Okay. Okay, sit down. I'm gonna turn the wheel and see how the clearance is. じゃあ、ハンドル切ってテストするので、looks like a little clear. I mean, looking at it right now, you can tell it clears, but it's when it has weight on it. 今見た時はやっぱり当たらないとわかるけど、一応重くなったり、フロントが下がるので、その時に当たるんですよ、カーブの時。Put some weight on it. It's not hitting, so I think you'll do. Nice. All right, we're all done here. So my rim's not hitting and everything. But the only thing I would like to say is, so if you roll it too much, this trim will not work because it will warp the fenders basically when you roll it in. It's going to push it out. So this trim, when you remount it, it's going to have a big gap right here. So the reason why I don't got a big gap for me right now is because I only rolled it a little bit, just enough so I'll clear, you know, when I turn. So it wasn't that bad of a rub and everything. So just keep that in mind, that if you roll the fenders too much, you're gonna have to somehow bend this in place, or you won't be able to use it. You will have a big gap right here. 一応一言言いたいので、フェンダーローラーやりすぎたら、結局このメッキのトリムはもう使えなくなるんですよ。結局こっちがもうフェンダーがちょっと出すぎて、こっちのトリムの間に大きいギャップができるので気をつけてください。自分がやったのはちょっと本当に軽くだけ曲げたので、結局このメッキのトリムをまだ使えるんですけど、曲げすぎるとやっぱりフェンダーも変形するので気をつけてください。Well, that is it. But stay tuned for the next episodes and DIY. I'm trying to get it out to you guys. You know, do some more work and everything. But stay tuned and thank you for watching. 今日これで終わりなので、できればもっとビデオとか作って早く出すつもりなので、出たらぜひ見てください。見てありがとうございます。Peace.